What is the best way to start the day other than signing Dennis Bergkamp? Welcome to the team, Dennis. Also, I'm going to go put a hat on, and I've just got out of bed. See you soon. Yo, guys, what's going on? This is Yoki Man here, and we did it. We signed him. Dennis is in the van. He's here. Dutch legend. Honestly, absolute Dutch legend. I'm just happy to have him on board. I mean, as you can see here, he's technically sound. He's tactically sound. He's great at attacking. And what we're going to be playing here is attacking football. So he's perfect. But let's get into the episode. Right, guys, it's actually been quite a busy off-season. Way busier than expected. When I saw the budget and whatnot, I thought we weren't going to do much. No. Signed 2 youngsters, technically wonder kids, as far as I'm concerned, on the game. One I already knew about. The second I learnt about from FM Scout. So I'm not going to take all the responsibility for him. But I'll take you through them now. Nasi Univar. I didn't nail that whatsoever, but I'm pretty happy with the pronunciation. He can't cross the ball, so he will be playing inside forward in this team. In fact, he could probably play up front. He looks really, really good for 16-year-old. He's in the Ajax youth team, if any of you guys are looking to pick him up, but he does look like he's just going to develop outrageously. The attributes this guy has is just unreal. I mean, he looks fantastic for 16, so I'm very happy that we managed to sign him. There's some future fees involved with both of the youngsters here, but it seems to make sense. They're going to have to do well for the club before we pay any more, and I think the total is like 2.4 million, so it's pretty much a steal because he's already valued at 1.1 at 16. And the second one here is Nico Serrano. Now, the situation is they both play left wing, but like I said, I feel like Nasi would probably be better as a striker, so I'm going to retrain him as a striker. I feel like he's got all the attributes to be a striker, and at 16, definitely retrainable. And Serrano looks definitely, to me, more of an out-and-out winger, definitely not an inside forward. 13 crossing, 13 dribbling. He looks really good. He's got good natural fitness. His determination lets him down a little bit. I'm not sure how he's going to turn out because I've never seen him on the game before. This is the one that I got from FM Scout. But hopefully he'll produce for us. And if not, at least we'll sell him on for a good fee because I think he's a very high potential good youngster. Well, next up, we've got a whole host of free players. And the first one is the Brazilian Adriano. I mean, the name and the fact he's Brazilian instantly sold him to me. He's ready here and now. He's 31. He's a striker. I felt like we were a little bit weak at striker, to be fair, because I think Vukic is probably going to play on the right or left-hand side for this first season. I did actually try and sell him because his contract's going down a little bit, but nobody wanted him and it upset the entire squad, so I apologise and he's still here. But yeah, Adriano, Brazilian. What more do you need to know? Next up, we've got Ignacio Bologna. Did not nail that one bit whatsoever, but he does look really good. Again, decent striker. He's probably the best striker in the team now. He's 25. We got him on a free. Both of these popped up as frees, and I was just like, deal. I'll take both of them. Even if they only stay this season and we sell him on. Adriano's a bit older, so I might look to sell him on in January if he does okay. I'm not sure how he's going to turn out. He's probably going to be back up to Ignacio. Ignacio will be our starting striker. He looks really good, though, and he's Argentine, so I really like these South Americans. We've also gone and picked up Frank. Yes, I'm going to call him Frank. That is his name now. Really good left back. He's going to be our best left back. The selling point was he could play complete left back. Complete wing back, sorry. I mean, just look at his stats. He is insane, I imagine, for our level. I think he really improves our team, especially at left back, which is a position that we needed to improve, really. But yeah, I'm really happy with him. It's his crossing, his dribbling. I really like my wing-backs to go forward. So the fact that he's decent at going forward, I'm really happy with that. But that was it for the transfers. There was a couple of free transfers that came in of absolute youngsters that I didn't know about. I will not be letting my assistant pick them ever again. They were poor pieces of business. But apart from that, I mean, not much money was spent. They were all frees. But apart from that, that was it. That's all we brought in. But I think we strengthened the team for the good, and I'm ready to get into the first game of the season. But first of all, before we get into the game, the schedule. I played none of these friendlies. They mean absolutely nothing to me. We had some good wins. We didn't lose at all. A couple of draws, we drew against Gladbach and Parma, but I can't really comment. I didn't play the friendlies. I know, it's bad of me. I normally would play the friendlies, but I wanted to breeze through this pre-season so we could, get the series up and running. Right, guys, this is going to be the squad for the first game. We are going with a vertical tiki-taka, like I did mention before. I'm not really sure how it's going to play out. I don't really have that much of a connection with these players yet. We're going to get that as we carry on going through the save. I'm just hoping for a good performance and some hopeful standout performances. We are of course, we're weak at the back. So, I mean, centre-back is a bit of a situation for me. Do you know what we're going to do? We're just going to go goalkeeper, defend. No, we are going to stick with ball-playing defender. He's just not the strongest. He's probably best on the left, but we're not blessed. We're not blessed with centre-backs. We are blessed with the fact that we get 12 substitutes in the Dutch League, though, so I'm really excited about that. Anyway, let's get into the game. Well, I mean, it's already going better than the first game with Braga. We picked the substitutes. I mean, they line up... Oh, Mario Jr. I remember him. I'm sure I've used him before. He looks really good. He's on loan from PSV, though, so... these could be tough opposition. I don't really know much about this team. Let's see how we get on. Right, the team talk is done. There's just one more thing for it. Yep, 2D. I can't be playing in that 3D stuff. Messes with my eyes. Maybe it's because I'm old. I don't know. I just don't really like 3D. It's not for me. I do like it to play a little bit quicker than this, though. We're going to watch it on extended highlights. Hopefully the live comms are a decent length. I enjoyed when we did Braga that the live comms were quite a good length. Are we going to score straight away? No, I don't know. Vertical tiki-taka is a tactical style I used last year to good effect, but I haven't used it at all this year. So I'm a little bit intrigued as our right back picks up a little bit of an injury instantly. He's possibly suffered a pulled groin. Put it back together, son. You're not coming off the pitch yet. What can we do here? Espinosa, Busquets. I'm hoping for good stuff from Busquets, maybe to the point where we try and sign him. We need a good first season. The thing is part of me really wants to play an attacking style of football, but then I'm not sure it's going to work here. We went close there, though. I'm not sure it's going to work at FC Twente. I'm not sure we've got the players to achieve it. I wouldn't even say we're really fantastic going forward. Well, PSV have already gone 2-0 up. Malin, he's a great player. Oh, free kick here, and it's absolutely smashed at the wall. That's shocking. We need to win the ball back, though, in these situations, and we don't. And that was a very pointless highlight, guys, but we're back in it. Maybe advance forward. I'm finding advance forward works really well this year. That was poor, wasn't it? He's looking exhausted. We're going to have to bring him off because he's pulled his groin or what? We've got Paul on the bench. Let's bring Paul on. We could do this. I've got faith. I feel like this is the type of team we should be beating, so let's chuck in a get creative. I do like a get creative. It seems to provoke the best response from the players. As we pick the ball up here on the right wing, what kind of ball can we put in? He doesn't, does he? He seems reluctant to cross. A bit nervous about that. Maybe we go more positive, but are we going to leave gaps? Oh, that is a beautiful ball. It's well saved. Can we do anything from the corner? Corners seem to be quite strong this year. Just set pieces in general seem to be pretty strong. We didn't really achieve anything there. AZ are losing 2-1. Okay, that's a surprise. Poor ball in there. I mean, it's going to get... The thing is with these kind of saves is once you've played a few games, you get to know the squad a bit better. For me personally, season one's a little bit of a roll of the dice. Oh, Busquets. I said I wanted something from him this season. He's answered pretty quickly, hasn't he? 1-0, nice. Go on, Oriole. That's what we need. It's good driving header. Very good driving header. Perfect. Keeper guessed the wrong way. Get out of the way, son. Thunderbolt. Well, that's pretty much the best way to end a half. You score, 45 minutes plus 3 of added time. Can't really complain. I think they played pretty well, but I'm liking tiki-taka so far. I feel like we'll get completely undone by the big teams, though. I like to tell the lads not to get complacent. Left winger there, Rafik. He's not really played well, has he? But statistically, he looks really good, the Norwegian. He's on loan from Fiorentina. There's a few players on loan that I'm looking at them and I'm thinking, we're either going to have to replace them or we need to sign them again. But maybe the loan market will be quite kind to us in the second season. Now, let's crack on with the pointless second half highlight here that usually amounts to absolutely nothing, as per usual. I'm going to swap some roles up here. I'm going to go advanced forward because he excels at that. And I'm going to tell my wingers to be more attacking. I want them to be further forward. And hopefully that will provide us a little bit more strength going forward in the attack. I'm going to go much lower tempo as well. See if we can capitalise. Another goal would be good. I never like a one-goal lead. It's not secure in the slightest. Can we get another one from a corner, though? This would be good. Oh, I thought we were going to there as well. The Argentine missing there, and AZ have come back. Of course they've come back. What a surprise. I think Calvin Steng scored for them as well. He's such a good player. Mario Jr. Good block, lads. Right, let's recycle this now. Nice and slowly, though. Let's not make too many poor passes. Oh, the right back's in acres of space. I thought he was going to score. He went so close. I'm tossing and turning between wing back on attack and complete wing back at the minute. Let's make some substitutes, though. Oh, they've got Redden of Groningen. Redden's a very good player. On loan from Chelsea. I'm imagining. Oh, we look deadly from corners, don't we? We look really deadly from corners. Right, we brought on Vukic and Nasi. Let's see how they got on. I'm going to play him as Mazzala. He kind of says he can play there. I think stat-wise he could probably play there. It's been a little bit of a dull game, hasn't it? This is... Oh, go on, Nasi. Oh, my God. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. Unavar, play him as Mazzala, central midfield. He scores goals. He just scores goals. What a finish. What a hit. Move up to 4th place. We might win the league this season. Oh, it's a sweet strike, innit? It's a sweet strike. I cannot complain. That is exactly why we brought him on the pitch. What a debut for the 16-year-old. Honestly, superb. We're going to get another goal here now. We've turned it on a little bit. We've just turned the tap a bit. He's turned it up. Feyenoord are beating Ajax. Okay, Busquets now. Tabanu, Busquets. Don't like losing out there. We win it back, but no one was first to it. Let's fight for every ball, lads. Nasi, you expect magical stuff. Look at that. Look at that pass. One of ours going to be big for us. Number 50, Busquets. This is beautiful passing. Just couldn't work our way into a goal-scoring opportunity. They're going 3 up top now. I think it's game over, though. Can we score again? No, we can't. It's been a relatively good game for us, this. I don't remember them particularly having a threatening highlight. I feel like it's been all us. Maybe we can play this style of football this season. I'm hoping so. I'm hoping we get good results all round. I'm pretty sure all they want Mario Jr. Realistically, mid-table would be a good shout for us, I reckon. I think I'm ready for the referee's whistle. Feyenoord are beating Ajax 3-1. Damn. Ajax getting battered day 1. Go on, Nasi. Oh, couldn't curl it. He tried, though. Effort. A for effort. Did we make all our substitutes? I'm really bad at remembering to make all the substitutes. Yeah, I did, thank God. Mario Jr. again. We're 3 up front. They're always going to give us problems on the break. Well, hell, Drommel. Maybe a new goalkeeper's going to have to be on the lookout. I can't wait to do the regen hunting. There's a lot of players in positions where we could get away with playing a youngster probably at the level we're at. We need good youth. I think that's going to be key to the save. But that's really good. We won 2-0 in our first livecom. I'm really, really happy with this. I wasn't sure what was going to happen. You know when you don't play the friendlies? I normally do, but for time's sake, because I stream so much on Twitch, make sure to check me out. Details down below. But for time constraints, I thought, do you know what? We won't play the friendlies. We'll breeze through them. And at this level, that could be a bit of a risk because you don't have a tactic sorted. But can't complain. Can't complain, boys. 2-0. I mean, it was against Heracles, but 2-0. Got to tell these lads that it... Do you know what? It's better than a good win, boys. I'm very pleased. Nasi, you come on and you were beautiful. Absolute club legend already in my eyes. 16-year-old and he scores. Fantastic. Take a quick look at the other results. AZ came back for a draw, as I saw. Yeah, Feyenoord. Feyenoord beat Ajax 3-1 after going a goal down. That's insane. 2 of them were penalties, though, for Tapia. That's insane. PSV managed to beat Fortuna Sittard, Brummen and Malin. It was a close game, though. Close games, to be fair, all round. Well, apart from the Vitesse Arnhem game. But that's a very good victory for us. I'm really happy with that. Right, guys, so I guess it's time to decide what game we'll come back for. And a big part of me is tempted to come back for Feyenoord. Usually in the series, I was working full-time, okay, when we were filming the series before. And I'd have to go as far forward as possible because I could only really record maybe 1 at a rail push, 2 episodes on a day off. So I'd try and get as far forward as possible to get through the save. But with the lockdown going on, I could pretty much record a lot more. So we are going to come back for the Feyenoord game, I think. That or the PSV game, why not do a really big game? But I like the idea of being at home because we might stand a chance. And if Feyenoord keep playing like they did against Ajax,
we're in for a big job. But anyway, guys, that's been this episode. As per usual, like, comment, and subscribe. All the details below for the Twitter. Also, little pointer, I want you guys to go over and check out the Liquid Gaming YouTube channel. Yeah, that's a group I'm part of, or co-founded with my friend Drew. We're going to be doing a very special save over there. So if you are into your Football Manager stuff, go and watch that. It's going to be fantastic. But thank you very much, guys. See you in the next one.